All over this, pandas. Up next, Understanding the Demoscene, Module 4, the UK, Bus Error Collective, Teletype Corporation. Yes.
Major demo parties like Nova, everyone has their own ideas as to what should be released and when. In conclusion, when in doubt, just ask yourself, what would PS Enough release? Will our prod offend specky users? Will this prod get me banned from this demo party? And what about the Danish? Everyone knows they're a little touchy. Collective presents Understanding the Demoscene, Module 4, the UCK. UCK, not to be confused with luck, duck, muck, or suck. Gateway to the Pacific Ocean and home to the largest collection of uckers in the world. Intelligent, hard-working, incredibly confusing. Come with me, an American, as I take you on a fact-filled adventure as we learn together about UCK. What things come to your mind when I say UCK? Tunnocks Boy? Prime Minister Hasselhoff? Or maybe it's the Multi-Beatles. They're certainly popular. Or other musical acts, like New Order, or ABBA. Many words can describe this unique and beautiful nation. Understanding the uckers and their demoscene first requires a short history lesson. A mysterious land with a mysterious history. Some claim UCK was founded by a woman in a lake who threw a sword at some guy, and he yelled, UCK! Others claim the UCK was founded by accident by a guy who went to France but just kept going. History tells us that at the Battle of Hastings in 1066, Norman wisdom crossed Channel 4 and conquered what was then referred to as Many lives were lost, and eventually Normans settled in the area. Many attribute the uckers' sense of humor to this action. Eventually, a number of kingdoms emerged, such as the Burger Kingdom, with King's Head to the north and King's Arms to the east and west. As a result, they decided to unite and call themselves what we know them as today, the UCK. Fast forward to 1900-something. There aren't many remnants of the old kingdoms remaining, but if you look closely, you can still make out parts of it. Like this. They buried a king in a parking lot. Wow. That's nasty. This leads us to the Demoscene. But first, there are some language differences to keep in mind. For some reason, uckers use different words for shit. Let's try a few examples. Lorry. Lorry. Bobby. Bobby? Lift. Lift. Wow. Flat. Flat. Boot. Boot. Bonnet. Boney M. Titanic. Never arrived. BBC. Barbecue. Brexit. Giant cluster uck. Write that down in your study book, or as the uckers call it, your study book. By now you might be wondering how the UCK Demoscene got its start. During the reign of King Sinclair, disputes between men and women were often resolved using hand-to-hand combat, where a hole was dug in the ground and a woman placed within it, out of fairness to the man. The man would then throw acorns at the woman, placing himself at great risk. Eventually these disputes carried over into the digital age, but women still held the upper hand. That is, until the Amiga was launched, eliminating the need for women entirely. Finally, with no mother uckers telling everybody what to do, the modern UCK Demoscene was formed. Members of the UCK Demoscene, more commonly known as Nutters, are responsible for some of the... Members of the UCK Demoscene, more commonly... Members of the UCK Demoscene, more commonly known as Nutters, are responsible for some of the most memorable Demoscene productions in history, such as the first zero-pixel demo, the first spriteless demo, the first use of black rasters, transparent rasters, imaginary glens, no CPU demos, and no voltage demos. In conclusion, these uckers know how to innovate, and they don't give a deep-fried flying uck what anyone thinks. And that's what makes them cool. Kind of like this intro bumper, even though it's at the end of the film. Yeah. That's how you do it. Thank you.
Absolute uckers. There we go. Number 8 is by 97s. My first venture into coding by Beat Music with quite a bit of help from AI.